Questions. It is reported that North Korea registered 13 submarines with the International Maritime Organization. This can be seen as an intention to wage war overseas. What do you think of the background to this?
I'm not aware of that report, Janie, so I just don't have anything to offer on that one.
Can I
Yeah, sure. You have a follow-up? Yeah.
North Korean Kim Jong-un declared support for Putin's war in Ukraine. And could this be seen having international military training in mind, such as with North Korea, Russia, or China?
That's really for North Korea to speak to. It's not a surprise that North Korea has pledged support to Russia. We've spoken about that pretty publicly. We've spoken about the fact that DPRK continues to provide capabilities to Russia that they're using on the battlefield in Ukraine. We can only really speak to what we're doing. And you know what we're doing, Janie, is through the UDCG. The Secretary convenes 50 countries and partners around the world to support Ukraine and its battle on what it needs on the battlefield. There's going to be another meeting next week. That's another opportunity for allies and partners to come together to ensure that Ukraine has what it needs on the battlefield. But I'm just not going to speak for the DPRK. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Sabrina. There has been domestic criticism that U.S. is spending too much as compared to its allies to protect the interest of allies. Even Donald Trump said that it will insist NATO members to spend at least 3% of their GDP on defense. Do you think so? That is this because of the leading role of the U.S. that Ukraine is able to do such advances and able to resist such attack till now?
You're talking about countries increasing their defense spending?
Yes, Trump said that I will insist NATO members to increase from 2% to 3%. Even NATO members are not spending 2% of their GDP on defense, and U.S. is like spending major.
We actually have seen an increase of NATO members spending more when it comes to committing to meeting defense requirements. That's actually something that this administration has been leading on and urging allies, a part of the NATO alliance, to do just that. You've seen commitments come out of Vilnius. Last year, you saw the NATO summit here in Washington, D.C., where multiple NATO countries announced further commitments to supporting Ukraine. So, again, we're on the right track here. Countries are continuing to deepen their cooperation and knitting together their resources to support Ukraine. It's been incredible to watch, and that's something that you really did see come together at the Washington summit here over the summer.
Just to follow up, Turkey is also a NATO ally of the U.S. So Turkey has some kind of reservation, especially about the situation in Syria, some concerns in Syria. So is this administration able to address the concerns of Turkey?
We have a great partner in Turkey. I can't speak to their criticisms or concerns other than to tell you that we work with Turkey on a regular basis, including with what is happening in the Middle East. I'm just going to leave it at that. Joseph.